I look too fabulous, do I? For someone who's going off to Winden. Hehehe, this month's birthday horoscope is pretty spot on. Do you want me to tell your fortune too? Yeah. In that case, can you tell me the month you were born? Well, the birthday month would be January. Next, I need to know the date you were born. 6. I got it! So your birthday is 1/6? Yeah. Since you were born on 1/6, your fortune is... Let's see here. Huh? What's this stain here? Oh, it must be from my snack. The page is smudged and I can't really read it. Ahem. People with your birthday are going to be born super duper lucky. Or you might even run into a legendary Pokemon. Or maybe not. So anyway, see you later. Bro, I don't even know what a legendary Pokemon is yet. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 36 of Pokemon Sword. So last time, we finally got our final badge from the Hammerlock Stadium. So all is preferable for our journey to Winden for the finals for the Champion Cup. However, that's what I would say if we didn't already need to do some side things. Much needed side things, in fact. Right, so I've been feeling like these next 2 or 3 videos are going to be all about some side stuff that we haven't seen yet before we move on to our final objective. So, why don't we finally do Nurse Joy right and see what's in Wedgehurst Station. Now remember, you need the DLC expansion pass for this. The train to the Isle of Armor has arrived. Those with an armor pass, please board the train. Interesting. Hi. Do you have an armor pass? Hehe, I do. I totally have one. Please allow me to check your pass. Oh, a Slowpoke. Uh-oh. Looks like another one's gotten on the train and ridden over from the Isle of Armor. Yeah, don't worry about it. I got it. What's up? You're a Pokemon trainer, right? I believe I am. If Slowpoke blocks the ticket gate, it'll cause trouble for the customers. Slowpoke are actually pretty heavy, so do you think you can catch it for me? Yeah, sure, why not? Slow? It's called Slow. So, we have a Galarian Slowpoke here. So, Galarian Slowpoke was only added via a content update. Actually, now that I really actually think about it. So, those who didn't get the expansion pass yet are treated to only this. So, there you go. There is Galarian Slowpoke for you. Of course, we already have a Slowpoke, so... Well, actually, no, we don't already have a Slowpoke, but... It's technically not part of a Pokédex yet, but there it is. Thanks much. Slowpoke can be a big trouble to move sometimes. Wow, amazing! The way you caught that Slowpoke was just the absolute coolest. We apologize for the wait. We've checked your armor pass. All aboard for the train for the Isle of Armor. Mind your step when boarding. Please be aware that there will be a connection along the way. Okay. I'm heading to a place called the Isle of Armor. I'm gonna catch some rare Pokemon and do some training. Let's hang if we meet up again, okay? Bye-bye then. See ya! Oh, thank God. I was actually kind of a little bit worried because I wanted to deal with the DLC after we dealt with everything in the base game, but thank God. Now, for those of you who do have the expansion pass, you actually do have the ability to go to the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra right away. Like, you can go to the Isle of Armor Crown Tundra at any time. Doesn't matter if you completed the main story or not. All you need is just $30. Yeah, I'm just going to say this right here and right now. $30 might seem a little bit excessive for a DLC pack. Well, if a DLC content is worth $30, then I suppose I'll let that slide. I mean, heck, I bought the Xenoblade 2 DLC pass for, you know, $30, and that's $30, so... And that content is extremely worth it. Probably the best DLC ever made. It's only because you have a Xenoblade bias. Yeah, I know I have a Xenoblade bias, I know. But, you know, that's okay, that's fine. It's just... yeah. Okay, so it's been a very long time. Let's see our ma, see what she's got. Looks like your sweeper wear is running low on empty. Here, let's list you up. What was up with our mom's eyes? As long as you have Pokemon on your side, yeah. Feels good to be back home. We feel like we've grown a bit. And it's the bed that you went to buy as a family. And it puts me to sleep instantly. I wish we could do that thing that you could do in Sun and Moon where you could rest on people's beds. Shame. Damn shame. But yeah, I really don't know why I came here again. I just sort of just wanted to get a taste of home, as they say. You know, just the taste of a good old-fashioned home. And you know what? Isn't this like a little bit neat for this? Because with the technology of the Nintendo Switch, these giant ass areas can now be all loaded in at once. Like, seriously, no loading. They're just interconnected that way, and you can see Wedgehurst out in the distance, so you can go to there. As much as I really want, eventually might want a Pokemon game just like this. We already have the DLC for we already have the DLC for that. We're good. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. What do you have selling today, sir? You have a nest ball. But I've gathered a lot of watts, so technically we can get some of these TRs right now, but we'll save that for a different time, actually. What I wanted to do here is a nice backdrop for... Actually, no, because I want this to be a good backdrop. Yes, I want Hammerlock Hills to be a good backdrop for what we're going to talk about today. So, at the Hammerlock Hills, which is the perfect backdrop because I really like this music, actually. We are going to talk about we're going to talk about some certain features. But first, let's take a look at our league card. So, any Pokemon of any level will now listen to us, and we can catch any Pokemon of any level. And the highest possible level that you can catch Pokemon here in the wild area are level 60. So, yeah, anything goes now. Anything goes. You can feel free to catch any of the Pokemon that you wish. However, it probably will make things a whole lot easier for you, and a bit too easy. So, I'm probably just going to record myself doing a catching spree, like, off-screen. Just so that I can find any given Pokemon that I might possibly want. So yeah, technically, any Pokemon... So basically at this point, any given Pokemon at the Lake of Outrage are now yours to catch. Just be aware that Quick Balls and Dusk Balls are the best thing for you. And you definitely want to be very careful because those Pokemon are extremely high leveled. Even if you do have the ability to catch them all now. Next, I want to talk about the performance of this game. Because as we clearly showed, and that I miserably failed at for the past 34 videos up until part 35, where now I'm able to actually record at 1080p. This game runs at 30 frames per second, and it has a resolution of 1080p. What this means for image quality, not entirely sure about that, because even though it does look very sharp, it's really the text that is very sharp. Like, that's the only way to know if you're really recording at 1080p, which is the Pokemon models being sharp as heck, and the trainer models have like jagged edges. Yeah, that's basically the way to go. However, the Nintendo Switch is also a portable system, so that means you can record this, or not really record this, but you can also play in handheld mode as well. Here's Pokemon Sword and Shield running on handheld mode. Unfortunately, the resolution does take a hit a little bit. The text remains just fine. This is just basically me recording this bit a little bit earlier in the day. Character models and Pokemon models aren't really so fresh as it is. However, somehow, and I don't know how, but this game actually runs better in handheld mode. Maybe it's because the series has been on handhelds for so long that maybe the dev team was just accustomed to handhelds. But one noticeable difference between handheld and portable, or handheld and docked, is the fact that the versus screens actually have some frame dips in them when in docked mode. If you're playing on handheld mode, the versus screens for the trainer battles actually run just fine. I have no idea how they're supposed to be that way, but it counts. It basically counts. But anyway, if the music's too loud, that means I recorded this in handheld mode. And in order to test out handheld footage in battles, I went ahead and caught a Xatu, just to test out some things. There, we can actually be very happy that I caught a Xatu off screen. And here's the Xatu. They say that it stays still and quiet because it is seeing both the past and future at the same time. That's neat. So, I don't really think this game looks bad for handhelds because, well, that's basically the given, isn't it? That's basically the given that Pokemon has been on handhelds for so long. It's actually kind of perfect for... Sword and Shield actually do look perfect for handheld mode. But still, you know, you gotta treat it as a console game, and, you know... I know a lot of people say that this game doesn't look good when compared to other games, which is, you know, that's fine, that's fair, I can see it. I can definitely see the arguments for that. Even though I've already set my pieces like 2,512,855 times about how I think this game looks good, not great, but good, but whatever. Point is, I'm missing some items, and I'm going to go ahead and get those items. Actually, here's that thing right now, actually. So while going on my rounds, this is Giant's step, I believe it is. And here you can find leftovers, which is one of the more popular hold items for Pokemon. It restores HP every single turn. So it's basically a better version of the Shell Bell, in which, you know, that only works if, and I say only if, you're able to actually make direct contact with the opponent. But anyway, we got to experience Candy S along the way. And let's actually talk about those. At the very most, you get them from raids, but EXP candies are actually a really good idea. Basically, it also eliminates the need for grinding too. And it's only done through raids and giving 100 watts to those treasure hunters in the wild area. So, EX Candies Extra Small gives 100 experience. S's give 800 experience. The medium gives 3,000 experience. And oh, is it time? Yes! I definitely could have used you at the gym, but whatever. We finally have a special attacker. We got Frostmoth. So, Frostmoth, Ice Bug. Scaly, icy scales fall from its wings like snow as it flies over fields and mountains. The temperature of its wings is less than 290 degrees Fahrenheit. Look at this thing. It learned Icy Wind upon leveling up, upon evolving. So that's very useful. So I guess we can't call this a filler episode because something important happened here. But I'm actually going over this way because we actually missed an item over here. We missed a big important TM that's over here. It's called TM39 Facade. It doubles in power if the user is poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. So, a risky move to be sure because it often is set up through Toxic Orb or Flame Orb and whatever else, but one that might do you some good in the long run for those normal types because once more normal types get the stab. So, that is awesome. So the two areas that I would recommend going to, because now you have the, now that you have the Dragon Badge, you'll be able to go to the following areas for all of the Pokemon that you need. And that would be the Giant Step. Giant Seat, actually. And Lake of Outrage. So that can be very, very helpful because there are very high-level Pokemon there. So you can take advantage of that. You can take very, very good advantage of it. Ah! All right. Let's do improve my bike because we have way more than enough watts now. And now our bike has extra power. Can we? No, that's it. And because of that, I've been actually waiting to do this. So, here we are with the Rotom Rally. So you can pick plenty of different courses. You can go East Lake Axwell, Dapple Grove, Giant Seat, Bridgefield, Giant's Cap, and Hammerlock Hills. We're going to go from start to finish there. Push to the finish line while snagging the big balloons. All right, let's do it. I would highly, highly recommend that you get your bike powered up to the maximum when you do this. So that's basically 3 upgrades, I believe. And let's do this. So the Rotom Rally is basically all about trying to get all these balloons. When you pop a balloon, you'll gain an extra burst of speed. And you will be able to do that. Get to the finish line. You crossed the finish line. Congratulations! That's actually the first Rotom Rally that we can successfully completed. Yay. Get TM14 Thunderwave. And we also gained some watts for the occasion. So this could be a pretty good way for you to get watts. I would still say the, no! Okay, well, you can actually just do the thing in reverse, but that's not really the point of that, actually. The point is I wanted to go for all of the courses. So let's go over to the Giant Seat next and see what's up. So once again, this could be a very good way for you to get watts as well as getting some items that you might want. So all of that is very, very fancy indeed. All right, let's do this. You probably want to also avoid the Pokemon too. I'm not entirely sure if you're actually able to encounter Pokemon while the Roll Time Rally is going on, but that's fine. Yeah. Finish. Got 118 watts for that. Let's do one more, because let's see if we can actually go through the Hammerlock Hills back. Oh, wow. Okay, so, yeah, the whole point of this is to go from this to that place. And also vice versa. See if you can actually beat your time within all those times. And let me get that. No. I thought we were able to get items here. Oh, man, I thought we were able to get items. Well, again, it matters not. Ooh, whoa! Okay. Those Pokemon will slow you down. You don't actually encounter them. They trip you up and they slow you down, but that's okay. It's not really a nuisance anyway. So that's fine. That's all very fine. By the way, you might have noticed the dens are like completely empty. Well, that's because I actually earlier today, when I'm recording this, earlier today just went for all the watts that I could possibly do. So, yeah, that's basically it. The Roll Time Rally isn't really so bad, actually. It's pretty fun. All right, let's see. Go up here. And I believe with all of this, that will be the finish line. Yes, sir. So, with that, we got over 20,000 points. And we got TM80 Volt Switch. So, that's basically an electric type U-turn. The user rushes back to switch. After making its attack, the user switches places. So, that is awesome. Is that an item over there? Yes, it's an Ultra Ball. Cool, cool, cool. Where I want to go now before we end things is I actually want to go to the Lake of Outrage. Because, well, you definitely did notice the interesting thing about the Lake of Outrage is that I believe last time we were there, we ran into a wild Flareon, which wild evolutions are wild. And now that it's raining, we now can find Vaporeon. So, depending on the weather, I will show on screen right now, you'll be able to find the evolutions here. So, that's basically a good thing to note on. Good thing to note is that if you want to take care of your stuff, then this is the place for you. You can find the evolution stones here daily, of course. I've already picked them up because, well, that was earlier in the day that I'm recording. So, that's cool. That's very, very cool. But yeah, wild evolutions are here. Don't pass them up. Absolutely do not pass them up. And all the Seismitoads and all the Glycopods in the world will be able to get at you. Once again, I might make a little bit of a video as a sort of footnote with me just catching like all these Pokemon just to make sure that I can find the ones that I actually do want to have on my team a little bit later. So all that will be very well and good. However, I think we're done here. I believe we are done here. If there are any more prizes in the Rotom Rally that I'm aware of, I'm going to show them on screen right now. But if not, then I'm a genius, because that was actually my first time ever doing the Rotom Rally. Alright, so with that, we're all done. So next time on Pokemon Sword, we go online and talk about this thing. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and blah. And goodbye. Actually, we're not just going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some features that you can use via Pokemon Go and another sort of app. And ooh, my Pokemon did a job. Okay. I've also sent Pokemon out on jobs. I think I might as well just get that over with. Congratulations! Now we have every single Poke job available to us in rotation. So, yeah, these are all the mons I sent on jobs. So, I'm only guessing that we did like a very cool job. Got lots of experience for that. And Darumaka gave us 2,000 Pokédollars. Okay. And with a nothing too serious job, let's see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, they did a good job. I didn't expect anybody to be exceptional for the job, but oh my god. Okay. Awesome. Clobbopus gave me 2 repeat balls. Okay. All right. And now we can have Poke jobs with this company called Macrocosmos. With up to 30 Pokemon wanted. Oh my god. That's, yeah. Anyway, see you guys on next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.